everyone, how are we today? Just doing a quick all signs, love messages from your person. So whether this person is somebody that you are already with or with not, somebody that you're in contact with or not in contact with. These are love messages, and basically, we'll just see what's coming through, things that your person may want you to be aware of when it comes to this connection. I will be using the Oracle Lenormand today. So this particular deck, it's an old one of the old-fashioned decks that it was sort of designed. It's a reproduction of the deck printed in 1890 that was designed for Napoleon. Okay, so quite an interesting, very old-fashioned kind of deck, but I sort of just wanted some quick messages for us today to sort of see what's coming through. Okay, don't mind me just getting super comfortable there. Now, I just wanted to let everybody know my weekly readings will be uploaded a day late this week. I will be taking tomorrow, Monday, off. I do have my sister coming to visit me from out of state, so spending the day, with her rather than filming. Okay, so sorry about the delay, but it will just be sort of Monday air signs. Tuesday I will be doing the air signs, and then Wednesday the water, followed by the fire on Thursday, and then the earth on Friday. Okay, so we're just running a day to it later rather than having an extra all signs this following weekend. There will just be 2 all signs next weekend rather than the 3 I've managed to do this weekend. Okay, so but with the last week's readings there being the overview for June, hopefully there's plenty of information in all those to sort of see you guys through. I haven't as of yet decided what topic we're going to be doing for the weekly readings this week. So if you do have any suggestions, make sure you do leave a comment. Anything in particular that you would like me to look into for you there, make sure you do leave a comment. Anyone that does comment will go in the draw for a free personal reading as well. But like I said, just a super quick reading today. I do have that Lenormand deck there, but I also do have the Lovers Oracle as well. Okay, so we'll get a few quick messages for each sign. I am going to start today with Libra and sort of work my way back around. As I have mentioned in the past, sometimes I do find it better for myself to, leave signs like Capricorn and Aries, which are my own signs, leaving them into the middle rather than, at the ending or the start there. So, starting with Aries just doesn't always work for me. Depending on, how my energy is going. I do feel that, when it comes to love messages, a lot of the time I do prefer to sort of leave my main signs for the middle of the pack, so that we're getting the best energy for the collective rather than getting influenced by any of my own energy. I wouldn't want to do that to you guys. So we'll get started today with Libra. How are we today, Libra? Just quick love messages for Libra. What would your person want you to know, Libra? Quick love messages for Libra. Okay, so Libra, are you the feminine or the masculine in this connection? That may actually have a part to play in your message today, Libra, if you identify as the feminine or the masculine. Okay, so love messages for Libra. Love messages for Libra today. Whoa, okay. Well, if I can find it, we will take it. Where did it go? It has honestly disappeared, Libra. All the way down the side of my couch. So we definitely are going to be taking that one that's trying to, make itself quite well known there. They doesn't want to get lost. Okay, so your person today, Libra, wants you to make a decision. they have the crossroads coming through strongly here. So that's really about choosing the path that you want to follow with this connection, all right? So they're kind of wanting you to make some sort of a decision. They're wanting you to come towards them with some sort of good news about this connection, okay? So it does feel as though the message that we're getting from your person is that they want you to choose to come towards them, you know, and I do feel as though, you know, there is a woman of importance in the picture, okay, and that rider is sort of headed straight for her. So, you know, I do feel as though, you know, if you are the, you know, if you identify as the feminine in the connection, that kind of means that, you know, they want you to make a choice and they are headed towards you. Whereas the other way around, if you identify as the masculine in this connection, you know, if you are the masculine, they, you know, the masculine is heading towards this feminine, okay, is what I'm sort of seeing here with those cards. And now we do have this lovely oracle that jumped out for us. It does say reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, so I do feel as though, you know, that it's most likely that, you know, it's you're needing to give them a little bit of space and they're going to rush on in with good news headed your way, you know, when they feel that time is right, when they're ready to head your way. Like I said, I do feel as though that feminine may be you, Libra, and that good news, they're wanting to rush in toward you with some sort of good news. You know, it can be going the other way, all right? So but the clearest part of that message is that they want you to make some sort of decision, okay? So they're leaving it up to you to decide, you know, whether this, you know, where the path is taking you guys with this connection, all right? So, you know, maybe some heavy choices coming your way, Libra. Okay, so moving over to Scorpio. How are we today, Scorpio? Just some quick love messages from your person. Quick love messages for Scorpio from their person, please. Okay. They're feeling kind of stuck at the moment, Scorpio. They're feeling quite weighed down. You know, feeling like you are actually being overprotective of yourself and you're not sort of letting them in, so to speak. You know, that you're standing over there in your own power, that you're quite strong, that you don't need them. They're kind of, you know, it's weighing them down a little bit because all they want is, you know, they want this sense of security and stability with you. You know, you feel like home to them, Scorpio. So they're kind of wanting you to, you know, come out of your shell a little bit and be more protective of both of you. Like it feels like they're wanting that equalness between the two of you there. They're not wanting you to be a lone bear, you know. They don't want you to be off in the wilderness all by yourself. They want to be able to support and protect you as well, all right? It's kind of weighing them down a little bit because they do really want to have this sense of security with you, and they're just feeling at the moment that, you know, you're completely strong without them, and so maybe needing to show a little bit of vulnerability towards this person, you know, give them a reason that to you know, feel that they can protect you and that they can be strong as well, okay? So love message for Scorpio, please. Love message for Scorpio. Okay, so we have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, so that definitely could be this person that thinks that you're in that bear energy. They think you're just, you know, this independent faction all by your lonesome over there, and they're really admiring you and wanting you to bring you out of that overprotective mode. And they may be seeing you as a little bit defensive against love at this time as well, Scorpio. All right, so moving over to Sagittarius. How are we, Sagittarius? Just quick love messages from your person today. Love message for Sagittarius, please. Okay, quite interesting, Sagittarius. We're seeing the tree, the stalk, and the cross coming through for you today. So the tree, they're kind of wanting to grow this connection with you. They're wanting to stir it up a little bit and get some movement happening. I do feel as though that with that nest imagery with the stalk here, they want to grow the nest with you. They want to build this nest with you and stir up some new energy in this connection and really start to grow and branch out into new areas with you. They do feel as though this connection is quite destined, okay, and they do trust and have a lot of faith that this connection can be something amazing, I feel, with that there. Okay, so love message for Sagittarius. Okay, that was quick. It does say, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay, so yeah, it does feel that their energy, they're kind of rushing you a little bit. They want to grow this. It does feel like, it's kind of, they want to stir it up and get it going. Whereas you are kind of, I feel this is you sort of saying, allowing nature to take its course. Just chill out a bit and don't rush me. If it really is destined, it will happen. Okay. So you may just be feeling a little bit of impatience coming from your person at the moment, Sagittarius. They do feel like they kind of want to rush in with that stalk energy there. It does get a bit excited and stirs things up quite a lot. All right, so Capricorn, how are we today, Capricorn? Just some quick love messages from your person today. So what does this person want to say to our Capricorns? Love messages for Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, they're feeling the loss. It's eating away at them. This is the mouse card there. So it really is eating away at them, losing you. I feel as though this is someone that you may not actually be in direct contact with on a daily basis. And it's like, every time you're not in sight, they feel your loss strongly. Okay, so it really does eat away at them a little bit, that they do feel, so lost without you, I'm getting. We do also have the snake energy there, and I feel as though that is actually just talking about that sexual passion. They have this strong desire to be with you. It could be that they're feeling as though they may be feeling as though they're deceiving themselves a little bit about how strong this connection is, because they're feeling such a loss when they're without you. It may be sort of that tricking them into thinking that there's something else going on there. I want to say witchcraft. It's so random. I'm just getting this message that they feel like you've put a hex on them, because they feel so strongly when you're not even there, but they can feel your energy, and they feel the loss of your energy as soon as you move 2 feet away from them. All right, and so it does have that thing of like, their desire is so strong, their passion for you is so strong. They feel as though you must have put a hex on them, because there's no logical explanation for why they feel this way. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm getting with that. But we do also have the clover here as well. So that really does talk about really good fortune with this connection. They're going to take some sort of a risk, towards you, to maybe tell you and ask you, like, what have you done? How have you got me so wrapped up in you? I don't understand. It does feel like they are, taking a bit of a chance on this connection. They're not wanting to feel that loss anymore. I don't think. Okay, so love message for Capricorn, please. Wow, they're shooting out today. Okay, so we do have the friendship card. That does say, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, so maybe I feel like that's kind of just talking and, being there and supporting each other through these sorts of feelings and reminding them that you guys have a strong connection doesn't necessarily have to be all about that passion all the time. Okay, so really embellishing on those friendship sides of the connection at the moment to help strengthen that. Okay, so moving on to Aquarius. I nearly said Aquarius. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's so weird. Probably an in joke with me and my friends. Like, you know, we do say some weird things sometimes. So I'm sure you guys appreciate that, Aquarius. Like, everyone has these weird little sayings for different signs and things. Sorry. Okay. Love message for Aquarius, please. Okay, quite interesting, Aquarius. We do have the child coming through strongly there, as well as the bear. Okay, so what I'm kind of feeling is that, you know, your person wants to protect this child. They're the bear over here, really wanting to stand strong and powerful and protect this sweet little child. Okay. Sorry, Aquarius. So it's kind of like they're looking at you, like you're quite innocent and I don't want to say immature or childish, but you know, they're just seeing a lot of sweet natured things about you and they really want to protect that side of you and that innocence. Sorry, Aquarius. And it definitely could be the relationship as a whole that they want to protect because we do have the ring coming through as well. So they feel like it's quite a strong connection, a powerful connection, you know, with that bear joining that energy there. But they do, you know, there is a big part of them that really wants to protect this connection and protect, you know, the innocent, more vulnerable sides of this connection. So, you know, that sense of amazement that you guys managed to find each other in this crazy world could be it. But you know, there really is that sense of, you know, wanting to stand strong and powerful within this connection and really protect it and protect the innocence of this connection, the sweet natured side of the connection. All right. But what other love messages do we have coming through for Aquarius here? Love message for Aquarius, please. Okay, so we've got one there. That does say trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, so that sort of trusting that there is these sweet, innocent elements to the connection, trusting that there is, you know, a sense of wonderment when it comes to this connection, looking at it with that, you know, that joy in your heart. It's definitely a strong connection, I feel there, Aquarius. Okay, so moving along to Pisces. How are we today, Pisces? Just having a quick love message from your person today. Love messages for Pisces, please. Love messages for Pisces. Okay, so firstly we have the garden, Pisces. So that does talk about, you know, places to meet, somewhere restful, social. Could be an actual garden for some of you. I do find with these particular cards, sometimes we do see the images to be quite literal. Okay, because, you know, when these cards were designed, gardens were the social spaces where you would go on a date, where you would be in public and you know, have chaperone and all that kind of a thing. You know, so you would go to the local public gardens and walk through the gardens together, and that would be the big first date. You know, and just somewhere very restful and but also with a lot of social elements as well. So it can, you know, in this modern era, it can talk about social media, and, you know, finding people, you know, on social media to sort of meet and converse with, having those sort of conversations and, you know, people inviting you places, those kinds of things as well. Something kind of social, like social events, those sorts of things. So your person's message to you is to, you know, they maybe want to meet up with you somewhere. You know, they maybe want to take you on a date. You know, we do also see the moon element coming through. So that really does talk about trusting your intuition. They want you to trust your intuition, and they want you to, you know, be somewhat emotional, open to them as well. It can talk about emotional sensitivities. So it can sort of talk about them wanting you to, you know, show a little bit of emotion towards them, and really open up to them, and, you know, meet them in the middle when it comes to that emotional stuff. That's followed up by the Stork card there. Okay, so they really want to stir up some new energy with you, and they do just feel as though, you know, it may need to be, you know, they may need to sort of stir up your emotions a little bit to get to some new place with you. Sorry, Pisces. Okay, love message for Pisces, please. Love message for Pisces, please. Love message. Whoa, okay, we got two have come out for you, Pisces. So firstly, we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, and then we do have, I feel as though this is the direct message from your person. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Okay, so I'm feeling that moon card coming through with that. They want to open up to you emotionally, and they want to let you know that they do truly love you, and it's quite a deep love as well. All right, and they want to sort of stir that energy up in you and get something going there on an emotional front. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, moving over to Aries. How are we? Hi, how are we, Aries? Sorry. Just having some quick love messages today. Quick love message from your person, Aries. Love message for Aries, please. Okay. I just want to double check that first energy. Clarify that first energy for love message from Aries, please. Okay. So I do have on the bottom of the deck here the heart, okay, and so I do have that was clarified with the woman, okay, so I do feel as though this message is coming towards a masculine from a feminine, okay, so it doesn't matter whether you kind of feel yourself as the more masculine or feminine in the connection there, but the person that is sending this message to you, Aries, they identify as, you know, being quite emotional, being quite nurturing of this connection. They do have a lot of love for you as well, but what we're sort of seeing here is what's come out here is we do have the masculine and then the snake. So they feel as though you, Aries, I feel as though this is you, Aries, that masculine energy. They feel as though you're not revealing your true feelings. Okay, so with that masculine energy, there also is an element that, you know, the desire between the two of you is quite strong. The physical passion is quite strong, but there's an element of they do kind of feel that this masculine is, you know, either tempted easily by others. Okay, so they may feel that there might be a third party in the mix on your end, Aries, but also that they do feel as though you may be deceiving them or deceiving yourself in some way. There is some sort of connection there to deception, I feel. They feel as though, you know, there is some deception on your end, whether that's a third party that they think that, you know, I'm not saying there is or is not. It's just this is what their message is, that they feel as though you have deceived them in some way or are trying to deceive them in some way. So they're just a little bit wary of you, Aries, I feel, with that. But the next card we do have is that stars card. Okay, so you are truly what they desire. You are what they wish for. You know, and they want all these wishes to come true. But I feel as though they want that to get cleared up. And and find out what that's all about. Like I did say, we did have that heart on the bottom of the deck, so there is a lot of love there from this person, Aries. It's just a matter of they feel as though there's some sort of deceptive energy that needs to get cleared up between the two of you. All right, so love message for Aries, please. Love message for Aries, please. Love message for Aries. Okay, so we do have this one here. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay, so just a little side message for you there, Aries, that, cherish what you have. The only thing you'd leave this world with is memories of love. Okay, so does that mean that love is more important than money, career, things like that? It probably does. All right, because in my opinion, it does. It definitely does. All right, I personally believe love is one of the biggest drivers in this world, and having those memories, when you do leave this world, having those memories of love is going to hold you together. But that's kind of that message that I feel spirit kind of wants you to know that one, that memories that you shared with love and loving moments are quite important for the the long term, and for the ever after as well, I suppose. Okay, that's what we've got for you, Aries. So that was quite interesting. But we'll move over to Taurus. How are we, Taurus? Just getting some quick love messages today. Quick love message for Taurus, please. Okay, so okay, if anyone watches Tyler's Tarot, apparently, a lot of the time he does put up a blamer alert, when he gets certain messages, and I would love to put that banner up right now, okay, blamer alert, Taurus. We do have someone here that is sort of coming to you with a little bit of a message that may not be the easiest to hear, okay, because they're saying that you make decisions out of immaturity, and it's resulted in a lot of loss, and it's going to eat away at you and whatnot. I feel like this person's kind of blaming you that some of the decisions that you may have made, or the decisions that you will make, they're already sort of preempting that you're going to be making sort of childish decisions or immature decisions, and not following your true path. I do feel as though, I kind of want to put a blamer alert back on this person as well, because, why are they judging Taurus before these things have even happened? But I do feel as though that's what's being sort of said here, Taurus, is that, they feel that they want you to make a choice, okay? And they want you to, avoid being immature in your choices, okay? Is probably a better way to look at it, is that they want you to make decisions. They want you to choose a new path in life, and to avoid being immature and looking at things too childlike. Okay, they want you to be a little bit more mature with the decisions that you're making. All right, and they're kind of just letting us know that you're going to lose them if you keep being that they, like I'm saying, they feel that as though you're being childish or immature. Okay, and so this is kind of, the mouse here is kind of a warning that you're going to lose me if you keep being immature. This should be eating away at you. You should be trying to change this, because it's eating away at them, because of course it is, because otherwise why would it be coming out? So it is eating away at them, that this feeling that there's a bit of immaturity involved in this connection. Okay, Taurus, so like I said, blamer alert. Sorry about that, Taurus. Maybe check your other placements if that doesn't resonate for you. But love message for Taurus, please. Oh, don't lose it. Okay, so we've got this card here. It does say, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so I feel as though that's kind of spirit coming through and saying, do you know what? It doesn't matter which path you choose. It doesn't matter whether you make these choices, you know, immaturely or childishly. I don't think that's even a word, but whatever, from a childlike state. You know, every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love regardless. Okay, so I feel like spirit's just kind of wanting to let you know that, you know, in the whole grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter that much. Maybe this person is being a little bit childish by, you know, accusing you of being the immature one. It does feel like a little bit of, you know, petty drama there, Taurus. Okay, so that was a bit of an odd one. Like I said, if that doesn't resonate for you in your situation, please check your other placements. Okay, but moving on to Gemini. How are we, Gemini? Just doing some quick love messages from your person today. Love messages for Gemini, please. Okay, interesting. When I saw this card pop out, this is the Stars card. Okay, and I had that song. A lot of you probably won't even know this song, okay? But if you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you might know it as the lineup song. But it's that Backstreet Boys song, okay? Like, you are my fire, my one desire. Okay. Sorry about my horrible singing, Gemini, but that's what I was getting straight away as soon as I saw this card. Okay, so that song itself may have some, you know, it's "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys. Okay, so there may be something in those lyrics that are, you know, your person would like to say to you at this time, but really they're kind of just wanting to say that, look. You are the thing that I desire, Gemini. You are my true wish. You know, I wished for everything and I got you, Gemini. So they do really truly wish for this, and they do wish for this, you know, to stir things up. They want to stir up that new energy, okay, because it's been kind of eating away at them. We do have the mice there as well, so it's kind of been eating away at them, that you know, it may be feeling a little bit stale, and you know, they feel as though they might have lost a little bit of that connection. And so they really are wanting to stir up some new energy with this connection, because they know that at the end of the day, you are their wish, Gemini. So quite interesting there. But we'll grab you our Lovers Oracle as well. Okay, message for these Lovers Oracle today. They really want to talk. Super want to talk. Okay, so this one does say time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Okay, so you know, time, it's one of them things. Okay, but they do really want you to know that they do truly desire you. It just might, you know, I feel as though that time card might be talking about other things going on in your life, Gemini. So you may just want to make it clear to them that, look, I'm into this, I just need some time. We need to take things slow. We can't stir this up too much quickly. Okay, I just need some time. Okay, so if that's you, Gemini, you know, make sure you do let your person know that that's the case for you there. All right, but moving on to Cancer. How are we, Cancer? Just doing some quick love messages today. Quick love message for Cancer. Quick love message for Cancer today. Okay, so I do have the letter on the bottom of the deck, Cancer. So I do feel as though this person is probably going to communicate this with you pretty soon, one way or the other. But it kind of feels like they're going through their own little thing at the moment. They want to let you know that, you know, this connection with you, it does feel destined, that they want you to just have faith that it's going to work out eventually. It's just not quite, I'm feeling like it's not quite the right time. We do have the tree and then the moon there as well. Okay, so I do feel as though they're actually going through a period of emotional growth at the moment, and they're kind of just wanting to tell you, look, hold on, have faith, you know, we're going to get to this. It's going to work out. I just need to, you know, heal something or grow a little bit more, you know, focus on myself emotionally for a little while. It really just does feel like they're just needing some emotional growth period at the moment, and just maybe needing a little bit of space to grow. You know, but they do want you to have faith in this connection, okay? So Cancer, love message for Cancer, please. Love message for, oh my goodness, these cards today. Oh, sorry, Cancer. It's just disappeared off into the darkness. Okay, so we have this card here, and it does say, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Sorry. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So that's what I kind of feel that they want to communicate with you, that, you know, you need to just love me and accept me how I am. At the moment, I just need some time to, you know, work on myself, and so that we can get to this point where we can transform this connection. You know, I feel like the more you push this person, it's actually going to push them away at this point, Cancer. Okay, so we'll move over to Leo. How are we today, Leo? Just doing quick love messages from your person. Quick love message for Leo today, please. Quick love message for Leo. Okay. It's the first time in a while I've been like a bit stumped, Leo. I'm just going to grab a clarification on that energy there. Can I just get a clarification for that, please? Oh, okay. Quite a confusing kind of a message from your person today, Leo. We do start though with the cross. Okay, so it does feel as though you know, there's an element of, they feel that this is destined between you, whatever this connection is between you and this person, Leo. There is that element of destiny, and having faith in this connection sort of working how it's supposed to, you know. But I do have the garden and the house here, okay, and that was clarified by the fox energy. So what's quite interesting about this is the garden can talk about meetings, all right? It is a social card. It talks about other people that are outside of this connection, you know. So it can also talk about like social media as well. And with the house, that's what's confusing me, okay? Because the garden and the house together, I feel like this is talking about a physical place, okay? So it's not like a house, but it's not like a garden. It's somewhere social that you would meet somebody at. That's like a physical building. Okay, so we might be looking at like a hotel or a pub, or you know, a physical place. And then with that being confirmed by that fox energy, okay, that's what's quite, I feel as though, you know, your person is trying to let you know something that you might not want to know, Leo, okay? I do feel there's an element here that for some of you, Leo, your person is actually trying to tell you that they've met somebody else. And that's what this fox energy is, them trying to be crafty and trickster type energy. Okay, and they're kind of acting very independently at the moment, off in their own little, worrying about their own survival more than this connection. So I do feel as though for quite a lot of you, they actually do want to let you know that, you know, like, it could be that they're carrying this burden, that they've, you know, there's someone else in their heart. It may not be anything actually happening. It just may be like holding on to an ex, having faith that an ex is going to come back, having faith that there's somebody better for them out there, that they're going to meet somebody new. That's what I'm feeling for majority of you is coming through, Leo. But for some of you, this is actually talking about a physical place. It could be like a place like a library, you know, like a public space, like a museum or a library, those kinds of things. And so if a place like that is, you know, somehow important to your connection, like if you guys met, for example, if you guys met at a public library, okay, maybe revisiting that place with that person to sort of remind them of where you came from. And, you know, it's kind of suggesting that there is a public space, a public building, that's important to this connection somehow. So for some of you, this could even be like a courthouse, that sort of a thing, and having to just be clever about the way that you approach this connection at the moment, having to be quite cunning yourself with the way that you're approaching this connection at the moment. Okay, so if that doesn't resonate for you, Leo, you know, feel welcome to check your other placements. Okay, love message for Leo, please. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, so like I did say, for some of you, this is talking about they may have met someone else, and they're trying to let you know that you can have this freedom. You can, you know, they want you to be, independent as well. All right, because they're acting quite independent. So for a lot of you, they're you know, maybe actually exploring your avenues of freedom a little bit more at the moment, because it does feel as though, you know, your person is acting quite independently of this connection already. Okay, so that's for a lot of you. But, you know, I'm sorry if that's a little bit harsh to hear, Leo, but that's what I've got coming through. Okay. But like I said, check your other placements, all right? And last but not least, today we have Virgo. How are we today, Virgo? Just doing quick love messages from your person. Quick love message for Virgo, please. Love message for Virgo. Okay, so your person wants to let you know, Virgo, we've got here the moon and the house. Okay, so that talks about emotional stability. All right, straight away that's kind of looking at emotional stability, you know, feeling secure in their emotions for you, and wanting to let you know, you know, they've got this good news on the way to you, and it's all about, you know, some level of, you know, something emotional. And you know, with the house, it does talk about safety and security. It can also talk about physical home. So, you know, for some of you, they may actually have good news on the way about a physical house, and they're quite emotional about it. Okay, so that may resonate for a couple of the Virgos out there. But you know, there is just, they're just wanting to sort of come to you with this good news, about their emotional stability with you. Okay, so that might mean a few different things for different Virgos. Like I said, it could resonate slightly different for everybody. But your person, you know, if your person has struggled with emotional, you know, they've been, you know, having a stressful time, or you know, they do have mental illness or anything like that, they're coming to let you know that, look, it's all good. I'm all good. I'm stable at the moment. You know, they let me out of the nut house. Maybe I'm secretly a Virgo. Oh, hang on, Virgo's person. I don't know. My ex is a Virgo, but I'm not his person. Okay, so let's have a look here. Message for Virgo, please. Love message for Virgo. Wow, okay, one flying out there. Honestly, they've all been flying out today. This Lovers Tarot just really wants to talk to everybody. Okay, and it does say only time will tell. So not wanting to sort of share too much goss at the moment, you're going to have to wait for this good news to come on through and find out what that is specifically for you and your situation, Virgo. Only time will tell. But, you know, it was positive sort of vibes. So we'll see how we go. Like I did say in the intro there, leave us a comment. Let me know, you know, if that resonated for you or not. I will be uploading the weeklies a day later than my normal, so I won't actually be uploading anything tomorrow, Monday. You know, so I do have some personal stuff. So, you know, I'm actually looking quite forward to that. My sister's traveling quite a long way to see me, so exciting. But you guys all have a good one, and I'll see you all again soon.